Well, hi again, everyone. I'm 2 Works for You Storm Shield Chief Meteorologist Brett Anthony here inside our studio, and we are looking forward to the rest of the week. Of course, it is Christmas week, big weekend coming up, and already the talk for some thunderstorms on Christmas Day. Believe it or not, there is a chance. So what's going on here? Well, let's point out, we're going to show you the American and European models and compare these two because there's a lot of question as to what happens this weekend. So here's a storm out in the Pacific Ocean near the Baja of California. A storm in the Pacific Northwest is going to shoot down the west coast, and it's going to kick this out. So as I put this into motion, you'll see what I mean. Watch the storm here. The low pressure area sweep past Portland. The other storm system starts to move toward Tulsa. So by Friday, we should have some rain showers, or Saturday. So that first little system goes by. Not a big deal there. The low pressure area is out here in the desert southwest. Now it starts to rapidly move to the northeast, and so there's some fairly strong jet stream winds above us. We'll have a lot of humidity to work with, and so if this scenario plays out, that might be a more likely scenario that we would see severe weather. But the European computer model looks fairly similar. The low will drop down here toward the west coast. There's the upper low sitting off the Baja of California, but there will be some differences as we go through time. Here comes that little low out, and it passes Tulsa Friday, so it's a little faster. But this low pressure area here near San Francisco now slows down, and it's because there's this big blocking feature out here, big high, off the southeastern part of the United States. And so that actually moves back to the west. This low pressure area gets shoved back into the Rockies, and it slows down. So this would delay any kind of strong or severe thunderstorms, and perhaps even take the chance away from us. This is the surface setup on Christmas Day, going back to the American computer model. And this, of course, is a dry line, the dividing line between humid air and drier air. And you'll see that it does get humid from Tulsa to the east, according to the American model. Cold front back here across Colorado, and the strong jet stream winds are ripping in here across Oklahoma up toward Kansas City, while at the surface we have southeast winds. So that's called shear, or turning of the winds with height. So we have plenty of that, and that would lead to some very stormy weather here Sunday afternoon. But that's if we didn't have cloud cover and if we could get our temperatures into the 70s. So those are some questions. Now you go back to the European. It's slower. The low pressure area is out to the west. It's still close to the Rockies. Lots of moisture is available, so it will be humid. But if we look at the jet stream winds, well, they're out here way to the west, and we have surface winds out of the south, and it could be cloudy. And so the thunderstorms are delayed way out here to the west, and so if they arrived overnight, they would less likely be severe. We'd have some rain, thunder, maybe some heavy downpours, and that would be about it. So, Christmas thunderstorms, what's likely? Rain and thunder, cloudy and warm, windy and humid. What we're not sure about, the timing of the rain and thunder, the amounts of rain we could see, and whether or not any of these thunderstorms could be severe. So those are the questions that we are going to try to answer as we get closer to Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And we'll be updating this forecast regularly here at KJRH.com and, of course, on 2 Works for You. Have a great rest of the week, but make sure you check back for more updates.